guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been like a minute or like low-key a couple months, but I haven't filmed in a while and I really wanted to do like a vlog today, even though I have like literally nothing going on. But I thought, why not? Like, I have the energy. I look super dead right now, but I'm about to do a bunch of like skincare things, so give me a second. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, we're in a new location. I actually bought a new house. Just kidding. I'm at my sister's house in Maine. I'm spending like a couple months here, I think. There's so much nature here that I feel like I'm not used to. Like, I live in Chicago. I grew up in Chicago and it's like a city, like a big city. And I'm not used to being surrounded by so much green and nature. Behind my sister's house, there's actually like a little river. So I'm thinking maybe later I want to go sit by the river and just watch the sunset. I feel like that would be therapeutic. Yeah, I kind of want to start like going on more walks and maybe borrowing my sister's bike and going on like bike rides and stuff. Also, I have a job interview tomorrow. I wanted to get like a little part-time job or just, you know, any job while I'm here so I don't have to be super codependent on my sister. And obviously like I want to buy things and I want to go out, so I need my own money. We have a special guest. He's kind of leaving. Austin, come here. Oh, he looks like a like a little human. Austin, come here. Austin, come here. Doesn't want to sit on his blanket. Austin! He's low-key waiting for my sister to get home, and every time he hears a noise, he thinks it's her. And I'm also planning on finishing an audiobook I was listening to later. I only had like maybe 45 minutes left, so I think I can finish it today if I really wanted to. I'll talk about that more later when I actually start reading it. But yeah, let's get into skincare. Well, I'm not really gonna do skincare. I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna like shave my face a little and I don't know. That's probably it. Austin, say hi. It's now time to do my hair. I kind of just want to use these rubber bands and do like 2 little braids. I don't know, it's so fucking hot. But I want to be a diva today. I don't want to have my hair up. Maybe I could do like, I'm just gonna have it half up, half down, freak it. I took her to my penthouse and I freaked it. We're just gonna do 2 ponies. Austin's here. Austin! He's so hot. It's so hot for him. He's just a baby. He's actually not a baby. He's like 8 years old. That's like 40 something, bro. Okay, that's how we're gonna do my hair. Now I'm gonna go change. Yeah. Oh, I should show you guys the things I thrifted. I went thrifting the other day to like this vintage. It was called like a vintage lost and found, and it was outside actually. There was like a bunch of little tents and a bunch of little vendors. And actually it was so hot that day, but it's okay. And I found a couple of shirts that I really like and I thought they were really cute. So I'm gonna show you guys my thrift finds. Give me a sec. Let me just finish getting ready for the day and then we can show you guys my thrift finds. Okay, I'm back. My necklace is kind of wonky right now. I don't know how to fix it, so we're just gonna leave it. I'm wearing like these spandex shorts. Can you see that they're shorts? And my Spider-Man top. Thrift haul time. I got this. This is my favorite thing I got actually. It's like this Harley shirt and I think it's super cute. Back. Should I try it on? Freak it, I'm gonna try it on. Nobody look at me naked. This is low-key my favorite find. Isn't it cute? Wait, hold on. I can't even see. I said, isn't it cute? Nobody's seeing shit. I think it's so freaking cute. This is not, yeah. I think it's so cute. Oh, I like how it looks with my tattoos. Okay, the next top I got is this brown shirt. It's kind of like tie-dye-ish. And this is love on it. I'm trying to hurry up because I left Austin downstairs by himself because it's so freaking hot upstairs and he was like huffing and puffing. So I was like, you have to stay downstairs and drink your water. Guys, he doesn't drink his water. No, he drinks his water. It's his food that he doesn't eat unless you like tell him. Sometimes if nobody tells him to eat, he won't eat and then he'll end up throwing up. Because that's how much he doesn't want to eat, bro. I don't know, bro. We have to force him to eat, guys. He's not big. Austin is low-key, oh my god, this is gonna be like niche because I only talk about this with like 3 people. Austin is Lucy, and then me and Haya are Snoopy, and this is the picture, reference picture. Like that's, like the dog is me, Snoopy is me and Aya, Snoopy is me and Haya, and then Austin is Lucy when he sees us eating. Sorry I dragged you into this, Aya. It's because we always make jokes about this. And also that's my favorite Snoopy picture. Okay, so this is how the shirt looks. I think it's super cute. Yay! Okay, and then I got this, this like Mima coated, like Rama coated, Grandmacore. I love Grandmacore. I don't really wear Grandmacore. Do I? I don't know. And it's like a little jacket thing. I think this is so cute. I got this for $5. Okay, last but not least, I got this top. I like the detailing thing on it. This is a top. I think it's super cute, and then I tighten it around my waist. That's all the stuff I got at the thrift store. I think it's so cute. I forgot to tell you guys all the costs. This, ow, $5. The Harley shirt that's inside out was $15. This, oh no, yeah. Oh wait, I'm wrong. This was $10. The Harley shirt was 10 bucks. This shirt was 15 bucks. And then this was also 15. So the cheapest thing, looking my best find, was this $5 little coat thing. I hope there's no like Mima spirits attached to it. I'm very good with grandparents, so it doesn't even matter. Go, Austin. Okay, you can kind of hear the air conditioner in the background, but sorry for that extra noise. I'm gonna cook, or more like reheat food from yesterday. So yeah. First, let me refill my water bottle. Okay, I refilled my water bottle because it's so freaking hot and I need to stay hydrated.
Addison, stay hydrated.
Hi.
Yeah. Hydrated.
Hydrated?
My sister's boyfriend is literally always on me to drink my water, and when he sees my water bottle laying around the house, he grabs it and he refills it and he leaves it on the kitchen table, bro. And that's how I drink water. I'm making a quesadilla and I'm putting carnitas inside. So yeah, that's what we ate yesterday and that's what I'm having for lunch. Wait guys, I made banana bread yesterday and I want to show you guys. Oh, well, it's been in the fridge, so it's actually good. Does this look good? You guys better say it looks good. Everyone comment down below W banana bread. And if you don't like it, if you think it looks nasty, I'm cursing your grandma. I don't have a grandma. Me either. Okay, I'm just kidding, but was that mean? Sorry. I hope you guys all still have your grandmas, unless you hate your grandma, then you know what? We're done with the grandmother talk. Baddies no. Okay, I added cheese to my quesadilla, and that's literally all you need. Cheese, a tortilla, and a little bit of love.
Man, shut up.
Okay, I'm done. Austin, sit. Austin, give me paw. Yay! Okay, I'm about to listen to my audiobook, and the book I'm listening to is called Against the Loveless World. I'll add a picture right here. Basically, it's told from the perspective of a Palestinian woman that is imprisoned in an Israeli cell. And we're kind of just learning about the moments that eventually lead up to her imprisonment and her life as a refugee and her life as a Palestinian that's been displaced multiple times, as most Palestinians or a lot of Palestinians have experienced this kind of displacement. So there's a lot of emphasis on what it's like to be a political prisoner. Although this is a piece of fiction, it does pull from a lot of real life experiences, and the author did do their research on topics of political imprisonment and the Palestinian experience from their own Palestinian experience. So yeah, I think it's a super important novel to be reading right now and super educational, even though it is a work of fiction. Okay, I'm gonna listen to my audiobook and play with clay for a little bit. I'm making a little heart because I asked my friend think of an object and she said heart, so I'm making a heart. The other day I made a really cute caterpillar and a ladybug. I'll actually show you guys right now. Look, it's a very hungry caterpillar and it matches my nails. And I made a little ladybug.
Mixture of sorrow, rage, and leave us. The soldiers have. In 2000, some will be called even looked ready to punch his brother. I don't think he was truly.
Okay, it's not the cutest. It's kind of cute. I don't know. Aspen, this is for you. Me trying to revive these dead-ass plants. Okay, so basically I got a little bit cut off earlier when I was talking about the audiobook I'm listening to. And I kind of just wanted to share some quotes with you guys that I really liked so far. This is one of the first quotes that I thought was very beautifully written. It reads, "Although those had been happier times, I recall them now with a sense of tragedy and a desire to assure my younger self of her worth and intellect, of her capacity to learn, to believe she was not dumb, as the world had convinced her she was." And I think this is such a beautifully written quote because it really embodies the way Palestinians have been made to feel so much smaller than their oppressors and made to feel like their worth is minimal or that they don't have any worth, and having to grow up and combat those thoughts that are so ingrained into you and be like, no, this isn't true. I am much more than what people are telling me I am. I think it's true to the experience that many Palestinians have had. I personally also liked it because I think it's true to how it feels to be a person of color and being told that you're not at the same level as a white person and having to grow up with those ideas instilled into you and having to slowly dismantle them as you continue to grow up and learn that I'm much more than I ever thought I was. I'm much more than I was taught. I'm much more than people made me out to be. Okay, another quote I really like reads, "Music is like a spoken language, inextricable from its culture. If you don't learn a language early in life, its words will forever come out wrinkled and accented by another world, no matter how well you memorize or love the vocabulary, grammar, and cadences of a new language." I love that quote because it also emphasizes how tied language and culture are to each other. Okay, sorry, I left for like 5 minutes and I had to like move the camera. Okay, but anyways, what I was saying was that language is so closely tied with culture, and I do think that so much identity and so much of a person can be found through their language and through their culture, in the way they communicate with others, in the way they express themselves, in the way they express their emotions. And as time goes and as you choose to learn other languages, it's never going to be the language that you learned first. Learning a different language at an older age will always be impacted by the current world you're living in, by the current language that you do already know. That's why I always think one's native language is so important to one's identity, and it's such a big part of an individual. But yeah, those are like two of the quotes that I read and I really liked and that really resonated with me. And I actually haven't finished listening to the audiobook. I'm gonna try to finish it before I go to bed tonight, but I have a job interview in the morning, so I might not be able to do that because I might go to sleep. But yeah, so far I really like the book. I think it's such an important read and I can't wait to finish it, and I'll share any more quotes that I really like. Okay, hi. It's the next day. This video was supposed to be a 1-day vlog, but I guess we're going to 2 days because I didn't accomplish everything I wanted to accomplish yesterday. And by that, I mean I did not finish my audiobook. And I kind of wanted to talk about it during the vlog. So we're gonna extend the vlog a little bit, maybe till like Saturday, to be honest. Today is Thursday. Moving on from that, I will get to that later tomorrow, maybe. I had a job interview this morning and it actually went really well and I got offered the job. So even though I don't start until like mid next month, but we're out the trenches, guys. We're out the trenches. We're gonna be able to thrift nonstop now. Oh my god, thrifting vlogs. I'm gonna do thrifting vlogs. Oh my god, it's gonna be so much fun. Guys, I love to thrift so much. So anyways, today I'm actually not even gonna vlog that much because me and Mandy are watching The Bear season 4 and we've been waiting so long for it to come out, and now it's here. Now we're gonna binge it, and I have like a whole Sid Carmi shrine in my room happening right now. I'm gonna show you guys in a bit because that's how serious this is. This is literally life or death. Literally life or death, as in my life is on the line here if Sid Carmi are not endgame. This is like serious business. We're gonna be doing a little manifestation freaking circle or whatever the fuck me and Mandy are doing. I don't know what we're doing, bro, but I have like a little I'll show you guys right now, bro. But yeah, that's what me and Mandy are gonna do, and we're gonna binge watch today, and if we don't finish, we're gonna watch more tomorrow. And yeah, it should be fun. I'm so scared for the new season. My babies better be safe. There better be no crying. Yeah, wish us luck. Oh, right now I'm gonna try to make a little bear out of clay because I want to put it in my little shrine thing. So yeah, should I make a little bear right now? Me and Mandy are supposed to watch at 2 and it's low-key already 2, but Mandy hasn't texted me, so do I have time to make a little bear out of clay? I don't know, let's see. I don't know if this is looking like a bear, but we're trying our best.
But what the hell, boy?
Kind of looks like a little mouse. This is kind of ugly. It's supposed to be a bear. I'm gonna put it in my little shrine anyways.
Speak up. I know you hate me. Sid Carmi Cannon, Sid Carmi Cannon, Sid Carmi Cannon, Sid Carmi Cannon.
Okay, me and Mandy just finished binging all of season 4 of The Bear, and it was so good, but so frustrating at the same time. All I have to say is cigarette scene. If you know, you know. Mandy literally got off of her chair and then did a backflip onto her bed. I'm not even joking or over exaggerating. That's how insane the scene was to us, and that's how serious it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go shower and then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. But that was so much fun. That was so insane. My adrenaline was pumping. My Season 5, when? Anyways, good night. Love you, Randy. Thanks for watching with me. That was actually so much fun, but I'm like traumatized. Bye. Okay, it's a brand new day. Have I finished my audiobook, you may be asking? Wondering? No, I did not. Guess what we're doing today? Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish my audiobook today because I haven't listened to it, and low-key that was like the whole point of this vlog. Like I kind of wanted to center it around me reading, but I didn't. So it's like a whole lot of nothing. My bad. Yesterday was so much fun binge watching The Bear, even though this morning has just been me tweaking out about all the episodes I watched. All I have to say is I don't fuck with people named Claire. I don't like people named Claire. Okay, let's go finish my audiobook. I showered and I'm feeling very refreshed. This is my fit. I have Snoopy pajamas on and my sweatshirt. Okay, hey guys, I finally finished listening to my audiobook and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. As I said before, it's written from the perspective of a Palestinian woman who is a prisoner in an Israeli cell. The author actually did a lot of research into what it's like being a political prisoner and took a lot of their information from real life political prisoners and their personal experiences. Something I think the book very much tried to emphasize was the displacement of Palestinians. The main character herself has origins in Palestine. Her family originated from Palestine. She is Palestinian, but she was exiled and displaced into Kuwait, and from then into Jordan, and from then back to Palestine. And I think it's so important to put an emphasis on this because this is a real life experience of so many Palestinians and their displacement journeys. I think it was really interesting the way the author highlighted that because the main character didn't grow up in Palestine, she doesn't have those same connections to the land that her mom and grandmother do, but there's still that sense of feeling rooted and tied to this specific land because it is the land of her people. It's where so much of her culture comes from, so much of who she is comes from. But you know, still having that difficult factor added in that she didn't necessarily grow up in Palestine, so she'll never have that same connection that people that did grow up in Palestine do have, such as her family and family members. Overall, I think this is a hopeful book with very heavy topics and heavy themes, but I think overall really tries to embody the resilience of Palestinian people and the way Palestinian people have been resilient for a very, very long time. I think this is a very important novel to read right now with everything going on, and it's just a novel that will tug at your heartstrings but still make you feel some sense of hopefulness and make you realize just how strong and resilient Palestinians have been forever. I do want to just quickly recommend another book called Minor Detail, which is one of my favorite books actually, and my favorite Palestinian novel. It's told in two different perspectives and it's in two different timelines. The first timeline is told from the perspective of an Israeli soldier, and it covers the story of a young Arab Palestinian woman who gets murdered, R-worded, and basically dehumanized by a group of Israeli soldiers. And the second timeline is told from the perspective of a Palestinian woman who is a journalist, and this timeline takes place like 50 or so years later than the incident had originally occurred in the original timeline. In the first timeline, I mean. It's basically about this Palestinian woman who gets so obsessed with that case of that young girl that got murdered by the Israeli soldiers. She gets so obsessed with this case and she travels and tries to go to certain places to try to uncover more information on what actually happened to that girl. I think it's such a gut-wrenching novel, but so beautifully written, and I think it showcases that history can be repetitive if one doesn't learn from past mistakes. I think it also really shows that Palestinian people have been enduring the same treatments and dehumanization for years and years So yeah, I highly recommend the novel Minor Details, but I also really recommend Against the Loveless War. I thought it was also very well written, and I do recommend both. Okay, so that's the end of my vlog. I'm gonna try to have this posted tonight. Let's see if I can do it. I almost have everything else edited in my YouTube video. I just need to add this clip in, and yeah, hopefully you guys will see it today, as in, what day is it? Friday, June 27th. But yeah, thank you if you watched all the way through, and thank you for listening to me yap about nothing sometimes. And yeah, thanks for watching.